I'm walking down memory lane with this recipe, which reminds me of my childhood, Crema de Fruta.
Simpol, simpol, luto na, ha.
So I'm making a Crema de Fruta, making my own sponge cake instead of the usual crackers na layered, no? So, ito yung aking base. So, this will make my parang sponge. So, I have 4 eggs. So, gagawa tayo ng sponge cake without separating the egg whites and the egg yolks. I have here sugar. I'm using 3/4 cups of granulated sugar. I'm adding 1/4 cup of water. Yan. I'm adding my vanilla. And very importantly, I'm adding oil. So, I'm using Golden Fiesta canola oil because canola oil is a very light oil. So, when you're making cakes, it's very ideal because it will be light and fluffy. So, I'm adding here 1/4 cup of my canola oil. And I will add it here. Yan. So, I'm just whisking my eggs here, my oil, my sugar until it becomes light and frothy, no? So, parang nagbubula-bula siya. And I have here my cake flour. You can use all-purpose flour also. This is 1 1/2 cups of flour. And I'm adding my baking powder. Ito yung pangpalsa natin. And, of course, salt. Half a teaspoon of salt. Yan. Para may flavor tayo, no? It's there. Everything's there ready. Combine. Blend everything together. Yan. Yan, look at that, no? So, it's very light in color compared to earlier. Very light, look at that, no? So, it's aerated, no? So, pumasok na yung hangin lahat dun sa ating mixture. And I'm going to use my strainer again and I will sift my flour over my mixture, little by little. And I will just fold to incorporate, no? Ganyan lang siya, yan. And we will just fold our flour into the egg mixture. Don't have to mix it too much. Okay lang na may konting lumps. Be sure not to deflate it too much. And I will just pour my mixture into my pan. Para siyang chiffon, no? Pero ito siya, hindi lang separated yung egg whites and yung egg yolks. It's so simple to do. I'm done and I will just put it in my oven and bake it for 25 to 30 minutes. Nice color and it's very light. All we have to do now is to let it rest to cool down. So I chilled my sponge cake earlier para medyo malamig na siya. But it's really up to you. Ito siya, di ba, may brown crust siya dito. If you like it that way, it's fine. Pero ako kasi gusto kong medyo mistisa yung aking crema de fruta. So I don't like that brown layer. So I have a damp piece of cloth. Pwede ding kitchen towel yung gamitin mo, paper towel. And I just rub off the skin on top, di ba? Pwede po naman kainin, malinis naman yan, di ba? Pero what I just want to happen when you slice it, puting-puti siya, di ba? Yung hindi na nakikita natin yung brown layer because we're gonna add here our whipped cream on top. So yan, di ba? So my sponge cake is ready, di ba? Malinis na siya on top. And the next thing I will do is I have hot water and my gelatin. So, yung ginagawa ko lang dito, I want to dissolve the gelatin. That's called blooming. Parang in love lang, blooming, di ba? Yan. So, just let that rest and, dissolve for a while. And I'm going to whip my cream. And I will slowly add my sugar, no? Yan. Yan. Dapat ma-dissolve mo yung sugar mo. But when you're working with cream, ingat ka lang din that you don't over-whip it or else magiging butter. Yan. Mag-separate yung milk solids niya, yung fat niya. And ito. That's done. Diba? Ang dali lang ng ating recipe. And it's going to be very nice. And we will just spread it over our cake. That's done. Diba? Fruit cocktail and our gelatin is dissolved. Look at that. And we will add our water and gelatin mixture. Mix everything. Scoop out the fruits first and arrange it over our cream. So the gelatin will laminate our fruits. And ito, yung ating jelly. We just spread it around over our crema de fruta. It's always simple to make someone happy, and here we have it, our crema de fruta. Mamaya, may dessert na kami, kaya try this at home. Crema de fruta, simple!